Sis, you need higher standards. Your standards are like -50, and we're going to need to bring that on up. Especially if you are confused as to why people treat you the way that they treat you. My question for you is, well, why do you treat you the way you treat you? If you're new here, hello, my name is Jasmine. I'm so glad to have you. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You need higher standards. You need to start following through with the promises that you made to yourself. I say this, I feel like I repeat myself every video. If you told yourself that you were going to do something, then why are you not doing it? Why is there excuse after excuse? And I see some of y'all's comments, and you'll be like, I'm just a procrastinator. But that's what you choose to be. No one's forcing you to procrastinate. You want to procrastinate. And then you want to complain about your procrastination instead of just stopping. We make things way more complicated than it needs to be. If you don't like what you're doing, then just stop doing it. It really is that simple. But some of y'all be like, no, it's hard. No, you make it hard. If you want a better life, if you want to reach the goals that you have for yourself, you've got to raise your standards, not just for other people, but for you. If you don't want people disrespecting you, well, then why do you disrespect you? Every time you promise yourself that you're going to do something like lose weight or start this business that you claim you want, and you don't do it, you are blatantly disrespecting yourself. Like, that's just being real. Because basically what you're doing is you're saying that you're not worthy of the thing that you want to do. You're not worthy of the weight loss. You're not worthy of the content. You're not worthy of the second income. You're not worthy of the degree. Whatever it is, you're telling yourself you're not worthy of it, because if you really believe that you were worthy of it, you would do it. You would do it. You would do it. And then people want to use the excuse of, well, I just don't have time. But you're on social media all day. How you don't have time to make a video? How you don't have time to go live and sell your products? How you don't have time to finish the product so you can sell the product? Like, what are we talking about right now? But again, that's because you have low standards. You have low standards for yourself. You allow yourself to get away with any and everything. And I used to be the same way. And you know, you guys, in every single video that I make, just know that I'm also talking to my past self. I don't ever speak on things that I've never experienced. I don't ever speak on things that I have not gone through, okay? I have gone through all of these things, and that's because I had very low standards for myself. I did not used to keep the promises that I made to myself. I used to tell myself I was going to do this and never do it. I would procrastinate and make excuses. I would distract and escape, and I used to do all of the things, and it never got me anywhere. It wasn't until I started locking in and focusing on the goals that I had for myself where I started to raise my standards. And because I treat myself the way I treat myself now, which is well, I follow through, I don't disrespect myself, I'm not calling myself all types of names and throwing pity parties for myself, I don't allow other people to treat me that way either. See, people treat you how you treat yourself. So if you're confused as to why someone's disrespecting you, well, you probably disrespect you. Maybe you disrespect yourself by calling yourself names. Maybe you disrespect yourself by not following through with the promises that you made to yourself. Maybe you disrespect yourself because you have really bad vices. Maybe you're drinking all the time. Maybe you're smoking all the time, right? Maybe you're overeating, you're binge eating, you're not getting your weight under control. All of these are forms of disrespect to self. And that's how you treat yourself. So I don't know why you're confused that other people disrespect you, because that's how you do you. So raise your standards. Stop accepting bullshit, not from other people, but from you. Because when you stop accepting bullshit from you, the people who are disrespecting you, they fall off. They're going to disappear because you no longer will tolerate that from them, because you don't tolerate it from yourself. And since you don't tolerate it from yourself and you're no longer going to tolerate it from them, well, then they have no stance. They're going to disappear. It all starts with you. It all starts with you. I don't know how many more videos I have to make before you start to execute what we say. I do think that a lot of times we believe that watching YouTube videos on how to fix our mindset, how to level up, how to start a business or whatever it is, I do believe that we think we are gaining this sense of productivity, right? But the only way to be productive and the only way to actually change is to do it. Like, this video is about how to raise your standards, right? But if you don't do what I'm saying in this video, which is to stop breaking the promises that you make to yourself, your standards will still not be raised. The only thing you did for the past 10 minutes was watch this video, and then you're gonna go bounce to the next one. But you're not doing the thing. I need you to do the thing. I need you to really work on raising your standards and not journaling about it. You don't need to write it down. Okay, I'm gonna raise my standards by doing this. I'm gonna raise my standards. No, you just need to do it. You just need to do it. You don't need to journal. You need to just do it. Just do it. I think too, when it comes to raising our standards, we have to develop confidence. And confidence is not something that you're born with. It's something that you work for every single day just by showing up and following through with what you said that you wanted to do. And over time, you start to build that confidence and you start to feel very highly of yourself. And so now you're raising your standards because how you see yourself changes. See, confidence is who you think you are. But the problem is, if you don't think highly of yourself, then you don't think you're much of anything, which is why you put up with bullshit from other people, because you don't think you're worth more. You don't think you deserve better. But that's because you lack confidence in yourself. And again, this goes back to the original point. The reason why you lack confidence in yourself is because you don't keep the promises that you make to yourself. You have been talking about starting this business. You have been talking about going back to school, switching careers, saving money, buying a house, fixing credit, losing weight. You've been talking about this stuff for years and you ain't did it yet. And time is moving so quickly. I have gotten to the point on my journey where I refuse to waste more time talking about what I'm going to do instead of just do it. I refuse to waste my time watching videos on how to do the thing if I'm not going to actually do the thing. There is no point in watching videos on how to start a business if you're not going to actually do it. You might as well just watch The Housewives. You might as well just watch videos about celebrity gossip. Why are you watching motivational, inspirational, and business videos and content videos if you don't plan on doing any other things? You're wasting your time. Leave those videos to people who actually plan on doing it. But you just want to watch it because you feel like you're doing something. The only thing you're doing is wasting time. You have to do it. You have to actively decide every single day, I'm going to stick to the goal. I'm going to stick to the plan and not the mood. I'm going to take 30 minutes today and I'm going to work on X, Y, Z. I'm not going to journal. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to record 2 videos today. I'm going to sit down in the library when I get off work and I'm going to work on my ebook for 30 minutes. Even if it's not finished, you're going to take 30 minutes and you're going to work on the ebook. Or on your lunch break, you're going to sit in front of your computer and you're going to work on this. By doing that over and over and over again, you are raising the standards. You have to feel good about yourself in order to do good for yourself. You will feel so much better about yourself if you just follow through with what you said you were going to do. I don't care how depressed you feel in this moment. If you truly want to stop feeling depressed, not just pretending to, if you genuinely, deep down in your soul, want to stop feeling depressed, then whatever you have on your list of things that you want to accomplish, if you just show up for one of those things every day, 30 minutes and you just do it, you will start to feel so much better about yourself. If every day you take 30 minutes and you put yourself together, you will feel so much better about yourself. I can't make this up. And some people are going to think that's so vain. No, it's not. As women, we love to feel pretty. Like, I don't care what you say. Women love to feel pretty, and it is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you take 30 minutes every day and you do your hair, you throw on a little mascara, you put on a little lip gloss, put on a little tinted moisturizer, you coordinate an outfit, and you wear that all day, even if you don't go nowhere. I be in the house, and I still put myself together. I have my matching gym sets when I go on my walks, when I go to the gym. I'm telling you, you will feel so much better about yourself. And because you start to feel better about yourself internally, you start to show up for yourself in a much better way. You start to slowly raise your standards because now you're putting yourself first. You're showing up for yourself. You are telling yourself that you are worthy of X, Y, Z. That's what you're doing. But because you just want to watch, because you just want to scroll, because you just want to make excuses, because you just want to procrastinate, you will never get to feel how that feels. You'll never get to feel how that feels. You would rather journal about it than just actually do it. I can't make this up. You could watch 50 more YouTube videos on how to feel better about yourself. But if you don't do any of the things that are said in that YouTube video, you will still not feel better about yourself. I promise you that. The growth that you're looking for, the standards that you want for your life, the money that you want to make, that all comes from doing, not from watching. We show people how to treat us. And we show them how to treat us through our own actions. And if you're not a woman who follows through with her own promises, if you're not a woman who prioritizes herself in her own life, if you're not a woman who's willing to spend 15 minutes in the mirror to put herself together so she can feel good about herself, you are showing people that they can treat you any type of way because that's how you treat yourself. That's how you treat yourself. I can't make this up. So for those of you guys who want to raise your standards, you want to start to feel better about yourself, you want to cut toxic people out your life, well then this is where it starts. This is exactly where it starts. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Also, make sure you guys join the Patreon. The link is down below in the description. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.